welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. I hope that you are enjoying this beautiful weather this Sunday. Yesterday was not quite the same situation, but it is absolutely gorgeous outside, and I hope that you are spending some time outside with maybe your family or your friends doing something outdoors because it's so pretty out. Please make sure that you're signing your child's homework contract nightly and leaving that in their folder. Thank you so much to everyone that is doing that so consistently. I really do appreciate you. And just a reminder about our reading fluency homework. It is completed 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's pulled out of your child's folder on Friday, and there is a reward from our class economy for every day that they're able to complete. So if they complete all 4 days, they get $5, and they get $1 per day if they don't complete all the other days. So just make sure that you're doing that, leaving in your child's folder so that I can check every night or every day, and that would be great. This Friday, we're observing St. Patrick's Day at school because St. Patrick's Day is this coming Sunday. So please just make sure that your child is wearing green this Friday, March the 15th, in observance and celebration of St. Patrick's Day. And then finally for this week, the bingo RSVP forms are due back to school by this Friday. It is an RSVP only event, so please make sure that you have your payment and your RSVP form back into our school this Friday if you're planning on attending that event on the 20th. Up next is looking ahead, where you will hear all the things that are going to happen in the future of our school and in our classroom. Mark your calendars for Monday, March the 18th, as talent show applications are due. This was such a fun event last year in our classroom. It takes place in April. I believe it's in late April this year, or maybe even early May. So it's such a fun event. So please make sure that you, if you're interested in being in the talent show, that you fill out that application and have it back to school by Monday, March the 18th. Wednesday, March the 20th is our family bingo night. It's a fundraiser that's being run through our school. So if you are interested in attending, please be sure to fill out the RSVP form and get that back to us as soon as possible by this Friday so that you're locked in with your spot. Your $20 pays for bingo cards, drinks, and a pizza. So what a fun and economical way for you to have a nice night with your family without having to break the bank. And then finally, two more things, I'm sorry. On Thursday, March the 21st, it is International Color Day, so we are asking students to wear as many colors as they can that day. So think about how many different colors you can wear in one outfit on that Thursday, March the 21st. And then finally, mark your calendars for March the 29th through April the 8th. That is it's New Hanover County School spring break. I know that I'm looking forward to a week of just relaxing, refreshing, and just being rejuvenated for the rest of the year ahead. So just please make sure that you make accommodations for March the 29th through April the 8th, as there will be no school for students or staff. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you hear all the things that your child is going to learn in the classroom this week. In Numerica Math, we're continuing with Unit 4, which is now focusing on subtraction strategies. So students will be learning the vertical form of subtraction that is the traditional algorithm that probably most of you have learned. So students will be learning that in conjunction with other strategies this week. In Foundations, it now depends on the group that your child is in for Foundations, so please be sure to check the second grade Foundations newsletter to check what your child is learning in their group this week. As a reminder, if you're unsure of what group your child is in, please just let me know and I'll be glad to let you know that information. In reading, we're finishing up our poetry unit through Wednesday, and then we're moving back into comparing two versions of the same story, and we'll be looking at two very unique versions of Cinderella this week. And then finally, in social studies, we're talking about economics, and we're going to be talking about wants versus needs, supply and demand, producers and consumers. So students will be exploring all of those different elements of economics and learning about what it means to have supply and demand in a healthy economy, and how producers help consumers have the things that they want and that they need. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of Room 120 News. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.